It's it's okay. Alright, so I'm commentating by myself, so I determine when everyone goes. So we're just gonna start right now. So on first hole, it's in order in the tournament bracket. So Cedric will be going first on the first hole. If you want to start. Um, oh, that's cool. Yes. Okay, there needs to be some communication here right now. So Murasaki, you don't have to change it. You don't have to change it anymore. Also going with the Eva me, that's a pretty controversial choice in my opinion. Alright, Cedric goes first on the first hole. Let's get this started.
Solid shot.
Cedric starting with 0 wind. Easy setup for an eagle. Okay. Listen, man, you're supposed to be muted. So he's going with the 5-iron on his second shot. He's gonna go for the high club, low shot.
Great approach.
And he got very close. I feel like even if he had more power, that would have barely scraped it. Got a replay though.
Good birdie.
And he's gonna get an easy birdie on the first hole. And now 10 Dog can go, because he's up next. I'm watching on the Resort Fest stream itself, so I'm sorry if I'm delayed. Getting 18 miles per hour to the southwest. It's pretty rough wind for the first hole, but that means it's not going to be as rough for the rest of the game.
Yo, do you need another commentator?
No, we're already started.
Oh, sick.
That was Dragons. Alright, 10 going for the second shot. And he barely made it to the green. This is going to be a very difficult putt for birdie. Still gonna make it though because of the flat greens. Kind of forgot about that. And now it's CMDR's turn. He can go. And yeah, remember you guys can set up your shots on the second hole if you want. So CMDR is 4 wind going to the southeast right now. Gonna go for. Is it gonna go for 9-iron? Wow. Okay, good. 7-iron. I don't know what he's doing. Hit with a bit of backspin. That may have been the wrong call. Should have hit with some extra follow through there. Although, like I said earlier, the green is mostly flat, so if you can line this up correctly and hit with a bit of power, that Went with the red bar. But he's still gonna make it in with the par. It's now Murasaki's turn. Murasaki is also the highest seed in this tournament with a minus 26, I think, which is only one stroke behind the world record. Minus 27 by Espen. I don't know if that's been mentioned throughout this tournament. That's 5 wind to the north here. Normally he would reset on this hole until he gets 0 or straight north or back. But this time that's not completely, it's not the most straight, okay? Still gonna get an easy birdie here. That's it for the first hole. Everyone with 1 under par, but CMDR. And now I believe it's Cedric's turn again.
On the green.
And yeah, true. Cedric and 10 have the same wind with
Good birdie.
16 going to the southeast. Cedric decided to hit it with an iron for a birdie. Now 10 can go. But 10 is gonna try to go for the 3-wood here. Gonna go with the 3-wood strat here. He's had a lot of time to line it up, so maybe. Oh wow, that was really close. We've had a ton of close chip-ins and hole-in-ones. That was really close. That's really close putt for birdie. Now Murasaki can go. So, Murasaki, it's your turn. Well, I'm watching the Resort Fest stream, so it's a bit of a delay, sorry. That's on my part. It's gonna also be going for the 3-wood strat. Wow! Hole-in-one from Murasaki. He definitely has the most experience with doing that. It's amazing. CMDR lining up. He's got hit with 5-iron with 0 wind on hole 2. He has 0 wind here, so this could also be a lineup. Still got pretty close. And he's gonna putt in for birdie. Murasaki has the best score at -3, so he's up next on hole 3 with 0 wind. Wow. This could also be a chance for him to eagle. I'm just waiting for him to go. I'm just waiting for the stream to update. So it looks like with the tree position there, he might, yeah, he's gonna go for a right slice. Also going in with practice win. And that's definitely a doable putt. Alright, Tyler, thanks for the correction. A slice is to the right. Murasaki gonna end this hole with a eagle. It's now Cedric's turn, but he knows that. Alright, thanks for the info. A left curve is a slap chop. Cedric's not gonna be as lucky though. He's gonna end up in the rough. He can either line up for a chip in here, or he's gonna putt for
Great
birdie.
approach. Good birdie.
Go putt in for birdie. Now CMDR, if he can get fairly out into the, if he can get fairly, oh wait, no, it's 10. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. It's 10. 10 is definitely in the best position for an eagle here. Got 6 going to the east, so if he can get it far out into the green, he's gonna have north wind to approach the green. Alright, yeah, and then we can submit it to Glad Jonas. Ten could have approached the green further, but he hit the bunker, so he's deciding to putt from the fairway here. And he makes it in. Oh, nice. Alright, CMDR's turn. He has 14 wind, going east, barely to the southeast. I don't know why that took me so long to think. Murasaki's also playing about as I expected. Ooh, yeah, CMDR also had an opportunity for an eagle with that one. Fairly straightforward putt. And he makes it in for eagle. This match is going pretty well for all the competitors here. Now it's Murasaki's turn for hole 4. It's -5 going into hole 4, and thank you for that, Cedric. Letting us know again that in German a hole-in-one is called ass. Going for the 3-iron on 4 here. No, he's gonna switch back to the 5. I think that was more just to line up, actually. Oh, no. Accidentally hits the red line. Looks like he's gonna have to get a chip for birdie here. Or if he pars, it's not like that's really gonna matter. And yeah, he's gonna get a putt for par. I said Gar because I just looked at CMDR said that his wind is garbage. Alright, 10 with north wind on this hole. It's not exactly ideal, but only 4 is not that bad either. Gonna go for straight 5-iron. Oh my god. Way more. Way more of a red line. Considering his performance in the last match, I can't tell if this is a throw or a genuine play. And he's gonna get a putt in for par. He got very close to a chip in. And Cedric has, well, that's 4 miles per hour, but 2 meters a second. Okay, well, I always forget about that, so. I will do a better job to pay attention. So he's gonna be the first one to actually approach the green on the first shot. Get an easy lineup for a birdie. He's gonna putt. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Cedric has 4 miles per hour. Gonna go for the 5-iron. Hit with backspin. And he's also gonna get on the green. Also gonna get a fairly straight putt.
Good birdie.
And there we go. Both CMDR and Cedric getting a birdie. Now it is time for Murasaki again. Oh. Well, I believe it says Murasaki has... Is that how we did it? I don't remember that being how we did it. But it's alright. Sierra. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it. Cedric, I get it. And CMDR has just got a bonk tree. As we would say, 10 dogs threats. Also, save the trees. And he has fairly good wind to approach the green here. It's definitely hard to get to the green on the second shot on 5 without assistance like that. Gonna... Yeah, all of them have... Well, 10 has less favorable wind, but it's alright. CMDR... Some... Oh, is it... Oh, I was about to say, are we gonna get the rolling for 5 years? It's a fairly difficult putt with the hill. Oh no, he's gonna miss the putt for par too. It's gonna be a bogey. That's unfortunate. Gonna bring them down to a -3. Now it is Cedric's turn. And he already knew that. I don't know why he curved that much. The rough does indeed have different properties than the fairway in this game. Yeah, do we have any highlighters in chat? Can we get some highlighters? Get a 9-iron shot here. And he's just gonna go with the driver, because why not? He's going for driver chip. I don't know what he's doing anymore. I'm just not gonna say anything when they're setting up, because it changes like every 5 seconds.
Great approach.
He did set himself up pretty good there.
Good birdie.
And it's a fairly easy putt. Gonna get himself a nice birdie. Now it is Murasaki's turn. Because he got the hole-in-one on 2. CMDR is apparently gonna go back to bed, but he's gonna have to come back in like 2 seconds. So... Well, actually, you got a bogey, so maybe not. Murasaki is getting fairly good wind here. Not fairly, actually, very. Even gonna go down to a spoon. And he's gonna get on the green on the second shot. Send himself up for... Oh, okay, that is... It's not the most favorable pin location, but I feel like he can make it work. He's gonna read the green, and... He's gonna miss it, actually. And here comes the ball rolling for 5 years. And he's just gonna put it in for birdie. I assume. I should just start making predictions to make up for the delay. 10 has by far the least favorable wind on this hole. Also gonna end up in the rough. Once again, if he messes up, it's intentional, obviously. Gonna go nicely up the fairway though. Might have to do the same thing that Cedric did with the iron. Or he's gonna go with the regular 9-iron. Oh no. Completely underhit it. That's gonna... Unless he chips this, that's gonna put him at a par. Also a fairly easy putt. And he's gonna get a par. It is time for Cedric now to play on this hole. Hole 6. He has 20 miles per hour or 10 meters a second to the southwest. He... Well, I'm not going to say this is the worst situation, but it's also not the best, you know? Yeah, it's going to go for the driver, because otherwise he'd have very high chance of hitting the trees there.
On the green.
And it's a fair approach. It's not the easiest putt, since that hill was a bit weird with that pin location. And even with those practice putts, still lined it up way, well, not way, but too far to the left still. And he's gonna putt it in for par. That was a difficult hole to play, that pin and that wind. I believe, yeah, Murasaki's up next now. Has 14 miles per hour to the southeast now. It's taken me a very long time to think of my cardinal directions. And barely made it onto the fairway. He's gonna... Oh yeah, he played that wind well. Because now this easy approach to that pin. And this should be this should be a birdie putt here. Gonna line this to the left and sinks it. And now it's he has 0 wind. If he can get a up there, like way up there on the fairway, it should be an easy birdie. Opting not to curve to the left and instead hit straight down the middle. Now he's gonna have to deal with the trees. And he's just gonna redline it. Alright. Gonna go with the easy three-wood approach. Alright, thanks for your input, Tyler. And it's not gonna bounce off the rough, so it's gonna go flying. Yeah, honestly, 10 made it pretty suspicious now every time he makes a mistake because of his performance in the last match, like I said. Top 3 seed, by the way. And he's gonna end this with a bogey. Alright, after a full decade, I think, it's CMDR's turn again. If CMDR's awake. It's 12 to the west. Could line himself up with a nice shot here. Oh. Well, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But he can. It's definitely still good. Or playable. Wow, did I hit the... I couldn't tell what happened there. Did that hit the flag? Oh, I made toilet bowls around the hole. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't actually tell. And he's gonna get a par. Now it's Murasaki's turn again on hole 7. He's just been sitting on the screen. Well, hole 7 can definitely make or break a run here. But it's not southwind, so maybe. Oh, and he's gonna line himself up right next to the tree. There's no tree to block his way this time, though, so. Gonna hopefully get a nice approach. That was definitely chipping potential. And he's gonna finish with birdie. Now it's Cedric's turn. He has Northwind, which is definitely the most favorable. Barely gonna miss the patch of fairway. I'm not sure if that's gonna matter. Well, I didn't par until my 0th hole because I didn't do the tournament, so.
On the green.
And that's definitely do that putt. It's a bit difficult with the hills.
Good birdie.
And he's gonna get the putt in for birdie. Now it's CMDR's turn. CMDR definitely has the lead wind out of everyone here, because that's 20 to the south. He's opting to hit it straight near the bunkers. I'm gonna opt to hit with a 5-iron here. Oh no. Okay, he's lucky there. He almost just got in the water. Definitely lucky to have only gotten par. Now it's Tim's turn. He also has north wind. Seems like he's also going for that small patch of fairway. He put himself in a favorable position. He just needs to not hit this full power. Oh. Well, to be fair, if that did not hit the rough, that could have been way past the fair. That could have been way past the hole. Still gonna get the putt in for birdie. Now Murasaki is up on hole 8. He has 6 miles per hour to the south, which is favorable for this hole. Looks like he's gonna go for the 3-out. For the 3-iron. Why did that take me so long to say? And he's gonna get a birdie, even though he just said in chat that's his least favorite pin. Now it's Cedric's turn to go. He's gonna get some northeast wind.
On the green.
And the backspin definitely isn't gonna help him. But he still has a pretty easy putt. And he's gonna get it in for birdie. Now for 10. He has 20 south. But to be fair, 20 in any direction on this hole is not favorable. Barely, even going with the 3-iron, he barely made it onto the green. It's gonna be a hard putt. It's from, I think that says over 18. And red line said that hole, but still goes around it. Gonna and the hole with a par. And now CMDR only has 2 wind to the north. If he's still awake, that is. Kappa. Oh no. Yeah, he shouldn't have hit with full power there. Gonna end up on the fairway. We're gonna go for the putt. Red line is correct. And he almost made it. If that actually went in, definitely would have been a replay, and that was also really good. But he's gonna end with a par. Now it's Murasaki's turn again. Murasaki only has 2 wind. Ideally, you want more than that to the north, because this hole, like hole 5, is very hard to approach the green in 2 shots. I think it's definitely going to be a risk if he goes for this, but I feel like it's still possible. We'll see here. Wow. I was going to say he barely made it, but that was, to be fair, a bit more up than barely. He has a bit of a difficult putt here. Yeah, he should have adjusted that more to the left. But regardless, he's going to get a putt for birdie. And
Nice shot.
now it's Cedric's turn. And he has the most ideal wind. He has wind to the north. I think he has 10. And he's going to hit the tree for 10 strats. Oof. Definitely going to make it. Ooh. If he barely hit the fairway or fringe there, that could have been nice. It's going to be a fairly difficult putt.
Nice on.
And now, Tyler, I am wondering how I'm just super behind,
Great birdie.
but I get a putt in for birdie. Now it's 10's turn to go. He has wind going to the back, and my stream's buffering. 480p because my internet's bad. On my end. So 10's gonna opt to get a little bit further on the fairway so that he can hit it with a straight up iron. And he has a... I can't freaking read the number of feet that is, because I can't afford that good internet, apparently. It's gonna make it in for birdie, though. Now, CMDR also with 6 going north. Also pretty favorable. Gonna go with a 3 wood. Oh, that barely made it. I was actually, yeah, that was a better play than a driver. I'm just, yeah. I think so, Tyler. Yeah. Has the easiest putt I think any of them got for birdie. And we're gonna end the resort course with Murasaki -10, Cedric -8, and CMDR and 10 tied at -5. And I think Murasaki's up next again for the first stroke on the Classicals. And never mind. For some reason, I thought he got a birdie, so. It's fairly. This might have been. Yeah, he could have adjusted it more to the left still, but that's still a good approach. Can put it in for birdie. Now Murasaki is up. And all of them got decent wind. 10 probably has the most favorable because he can just hit straight. Hit with backspin again. That might have been even a chip-in if he didn't. Or just a bit more follow through.
Solid shot.
But regardless, he's gonna birdie again. Cedric with only 2 miles per hour. The wind doesn't matter. I mean, the wind doesn't matter that much in that case. Even with the 9-iron here, with full power, he would go a bit over. Gonna hit, not full power. Ooh. Oh. And that is the first time I have ever seen CMDR use the word poggers in chat, so. Cedric gonna get a putt for birdie. Okay. Yeah. Tyler's definitely getting his wish, or whoever wished it, of random Cedric appearances. Well, like I said earlier, 10 probably has the easiest one to play with here because he can just hit it straight. He just needs more power with backwind. I apologize for me laughing. I also don't know what that freaking exhale was before laughing. It is the season to get cold. Or to get a cold. Okay, listen, it is a bit rude, okay? CMDR is up next because no one got an eagle. And now he's gonna go first again unless someone gets a hole in one, so CMDR's going pretty quick here. Hold on, who's next? Yeah, it's Murray again. Will Murasaki get 2 hole-in-ones in one game? That was close. Yeah, unless Murasaki or Cedric do better than one another on one hole, he will be doomed to play before him. I meant after. Did I say before? I don't know, man. My memory's like really bad, so. Cedric has a pretty difficult putt here compared to the other two. And he's gonna miss it,
Great
and he's
par.
gonna get a putt in for par. Unfortunate. No, 10. Also, I think he had 2 less than Cedric. Okay. Okay, Cedric. That was a funny joke. I think we lost a viewer when he did that. And 10 is gonna get a putt in for birdie, which means Cedric will actually be playing last on this hole. That's crazy. CMDR is up next again. He has 0 wind. I believe this the hole that CMDR just got an Albie on. So let's see if he can again. And, well, he's gonna go in the bunker, so. Let me just figure out. I was gonna get a birdie here, hopefully. Yeah. So now it's gonna be Murasaki going up again. He's gotten all pars since hole 5. No, did I say all pars? I meant all under pars. I shouldn't even be that tired. I got a lot of sleep last night. Well, I got a lot of sleep because I took like a 6-hour nap when I got home from school. And then I slept for like another 4 in the night. Murasaki is lining himself up for an eagle. If he can make this putt from the fairway. Oh no, and it just goes around. To be fair, putts from the fairway aren't always the easiest. And I believe it's 10 going up now. Ten has some pretty strange wind for 12 here. And oh, okay, he did not. Oh my god, why'd I laugh again? I'm such a terrible commentator. I am so sorry, Ten. Oh my god. 10 is not doing the best right now. He's still gonna go for it. Oh my god. This is just when Morphic. This is just Morphic's performance on hole 16, basically. And I'm pretty sure at this point he's just given up because he's hit full power again. And he redlines it. Yeah, I think 10 just left his 3-wood at home on accident. He lined himself up for a +6 right now. And he's gonna get a putt for +6, alright.
Solid shot.
Cedric. Well, yeah, now it's Cedric versus CMDR. Because frankly, 10 is just out of the competition at this point. Because of that. Unless he literally gets a hole-in-one on every hole. And, okay, I thought Cedric was gonna go for the driver chip. I was like, does he have much to lose at this point? But he actually does, so.
Great approach. Good birdie.
And he's gonna get a birdie. Alright. Now it's CMDR again. Still carrying the first to-go torch. Because of that eagle on 9. He misses the putt now, which could affect his going first. Now it's Murasaki again. He has backwind, which means he can hit it hard here and potentially get a second hole in one, which would honestly be insane. To be honest, I thought that was going in, but that's probably because my depth perception is crap. Or whatever you want to say. Now Cedric getting 18 miles per hour
That's
back.
it.
Still can hit it far with I don't remember what club that was. I think that was a 3 or 5.
Good birdie.
And he's gonna get it in for birdie too. Now it's time for 10. He's gonna have to have a miracle. Probably gonna need to. So long, suckers. I rev up my motor silent and create a huge cloud of smoke. When the cloud dissipates, I'm lying completely dead on the pavement. Ted, we still need to see your gameplay. Alright, yeah, don't listen to the tournament officials, yeah. Kappa, 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 Kappa. Just making sure I'm not actually mad at him. I think that went in? Yeah. Alright, so now this is Murasaki going first. Murasaki going first for the first time in a bit. Gonna go for the red line. That may have actually helped him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was intentional. And so should be able to approach it here. And the backspin helped him not fly past the.
Great
And he's
shot.
gonna make it in for an eagle. Amazing. And Cedric getting 16 back miles per hour. Ooh, that's barely in the fairway. Yep. Oh, the red line was unintentional, but that still helped him, yeah. Alright, Tyler, thank you for that. And Cedric got into the bunker, so now he either has to chip for eagle or putt for birdie.
On the green.
And looks like it's gonna get the putt for birdie.
Good birdie.
Now it's SimDR. going up. Only has 2 wind. Oh, well, you know what? I should disclose that I have bad eyesight. So, yep. It is 10's turn. Yep. But 10 seems to be asleep, so never mind. Okay. I just say things and the opposite immediately happens, so. And wow, that was like an instant stop. Hold on, what the hell happened there? That was an, that was like an instant stop on the second bounce. 10 gets an eagle, but I'm not sure if he can. He might be able to still recover, but he's gonna need us. Gonna need CMDR to have a miracle mess up. Not a miracle for CMDR, at least. Thanks, I guess. Looks like he's gonna get a birdie now. And now we're on 15, where Murasaki's gonna play first. So yeah, has all these. Everyone has some very decent wind. I say decent, yeah. He has north though. Looks like he's gonna go for the 7-iron. Or yeah, he's gonna go with the 7-iron. I'm gonna. I feel like if that hit the fairway first, that could have been even better for him. But it's still a fairly alright putt. And he's gonna get the putt in for birdie. Now 10 can play with 0 wind. Oh yeah, Murasaki. Well, I don't want to talk about 16 till we get there because that's like consistency and stuff. But yeah, that is pretty bad win for 16. Ten lining himself up for potentially an equal chip, not with that red line though. No eagle chip, but that's still God, he hit with way more backspin than I thought he. And he barely misses the putt. That's unfortunate. 10 really needs to get luckier.
Great shot.
Still gonna be in the loser bracket, but he's gonna be. Depends on who he's gonna face. Cedric going for the bunker strat with the driver.
On the green.
And I mean, it works out for him, I guess.
Good birdie.
Gotta get a putt in for birdie. And now CMDR can go. That was 14 south. Well, he's gonna redline it. Yeah, not like he can lose much at this point. Fairly difficult putt for 42 foot putt. And he makes it, yeah. And that's, the game thought that was worthy of a replay. Which, I mean, makes sense. 42. Now we're on to the last 3 holes, Classic C. And now it's Murray up again. Looks like he's opting to play it safe. He almost just hit it by accident there. Looks like he's gonna go for. Oh, the pin is really close to that bunker, so he's gonna need to hit it very lightly. Oh, he went through the whole bunker there, so. Oh, that was a very weird putt, and he
Nice
made it.
shot.
So let me see who's up next. It's Cedric, so he's gonna go for the shortcut. He didn't pull a Morphic, but he's gonna go past the hole.
Nice on. Great
Oh,
birdie.
sorry. I'm back. Cedric lined himself up for a putt, and he sinks it for birdie. Now it's CMDR. He has 8 to the east. Still gonna go for the shortcut. Hopefully he doesn't. At this point, we should just say 10 dog. Like, pull a 10 dog, because I just like making fun of 10 dog, apparently. And he's gonna approach the pin good. The hole, whatever. He's gonna putt in for birdie. 10 also opting to play it safe with that one. Oh, and he barely hits the tree. He's gonna have to. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Gonna also go for the 3-wood. No bunker to slow it down though, so this time he's actually gonna need to hit it lightly. And yeah. I guess hitting lightly is 10's forte. That was also way too hard, but he's gonna get a strong backspin, so I guess not. And it's gonna end up being a par for 10. Let's go again. Murasaki gets south wind, which is the most ideal, I'm pretty sure. But to be fair, even if he pars, not really much to lose. He has -8. Even if he parred the next 2 holes, Cedric would need to hole in one and then Albie to get -19. So as long as he doesn't give up, barely misses the putt. He's gonna get a par, and now Cedric's gonna get. He has 20 win going back. Let's see what he can do. He has a fairly difficult putt here from the fringe. Still doable.
Nice approach.
And it's just short.
Great par.
If Murasaki gets under par on 18, he locks himself in first place. Now it's CMDR's turn. Also has 18 back. Everyone got backwind except for 10, who has north. And he's also gonna miss the putt. Was that for par? Yeah, that was for par. And he's gonna bogey hole 8. Not hole 8, 17. Alright, 10. So he's gonna hit with a 3-iron here. Yes, 10 north and he red lines. Alright, that's just a 10 dog special today. Looks like everyone's lining up to get a par or worse on this hole. He's going for the driver chip. I guess he doesn't have... It's not like he can steal a third place at this point. Well, he tried for the style points. Yeah, I mean, might as well have won for it, to be honest. Alright, final hole, 18. Let's see if Murasaki can pull out the first minus 20 in the tournament. He has potential for an Albie here, actually. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for this 3-wood shot. Interesting strat. That was very close, actually. But it looks like he's going to get a putt in for eagle. There we go. That's the first minus 20 of the tournament, actually.
Solid
Because
shot.
I think Tyler got minus 19. Now Cedric's going to go. He has 0 win.
On the green.
Ah, Tyler got minus 21. That just got updated. So that's still the second, it's still impressive. Doesn't matter, it's still impressive. It's gonna get an eagle. Cedric's gonna get an eagle. Now CMDR, unless CMDR literally gives up, the results are kinda locked. And unfortunately for 10, he's gonna get an eagle. So, well, he has a chance to get an eagle. I'm just saying that so that when I say that, he does get an eagle on stream. And he does, so yeah. Well, okay, thank you. Alright, 10, you gotta turn on. You might as well just. Actually, he should just turn on his. Yeah, just turn on your gecko code and then. Your gecko codes, and then you can. You can get. Shot negative 11. And. You can get some water hazard. You're gonna need to hit harder than that, 10. To be fair, 10 really got screwed on. If he didn't get screwed on 12, probably would have gotten 3rd. But it doesn't matter anyways, because CMDR and 10 are both in the losers bracket. I don't know who's gonna play each other exactly. Ten with the fast give up strats. And never mind. So. Oh, yep, there you go. There's the. Oh. And give up plus 10. Alright, so, varying results here. So, we got. So, Murasaki came out in first with minus 20. Cedric, second with minus 16. CMDR, third with minus 12, and then 10. You know, he wasn't too far behind. He got minus 8. Not minus 8, plus 8. He lost skill points for that. Yeah, no, luckily no playoffs needed because no tiebreakers, playoffs, whatever, needed because, yeah. Well, these guys, it took them a while to organize this match. They did not have that much time, so. So yeah, looks like that's it. I'll have this highlighted on YouTube soon, and yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next matches.